Welcome everyone, it's Karen here from Creative Mindfulness for Children and Teens. Today we're going to learn how to use the creative part of our brain to create a story. And each time you can do this, it can have a different ending, a different starting, and we can see how a story is formed and how exciting it can be or how serious it can be. You get to decide that. So to start with, we're going to take a moment to connect in with our creative senses. And so oftentimes we have to think about problem solving in school or fixing things and doing things. And so our brain is really, really busy and it doesn't always have room to be creative, but it's there. It's absolutely there, and every single person has that part of the brain. Sometimes we just don't know how to just kind of open the door to that creativity. So we're going to do a little kind of meditation to see if we can tap into our creative imagination. And then I've got a few ideas how we can do a story. Okay, so sit wherever you are. See if you can stretch your spine up tall. So that helps us get some oxygen all the way into our belly. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes for a couple of breaths and we're just going to listen to my voice. Okay, ready? Here we go. So I'm closing my eyes, but you can leave your eyes open. I'm going to find where my breath is. So maybe I feel my breath in my nose or my mouth. Just follow your breath on the journey all the way in and see if it goes down to your belly. Then see if you can follow its journey all the way back out your mouth again. It's very fast, isn't it? See if we can slow it down. Sniffing in and slowly letting it out. Your shoulders might even relax. So think about times we've used our imagination, maybe when we were playing with our Lego, or playing with our friends outside. We might have created a new game, or a new way to do something. Maybe you made a craft from all the leftover recycling bits, using your imagination to create a whole new item. Maybe you're already good at telling stories. It's so much fun to open the door to our imagination. It's bursting with ideas. Take a moment now to listen to some new ideas that you might have. And if no new ideas come, that's okay. Just be patient with yourself. When you're ready, just start to notice your breath again. Maybe you can imagine that your breath is a color. Or maybe it sounds like something you know. Imagine if you were the air. What would you see if you were traveling in through your whole body and back out again? Wow, how does it feel to use your imagination on the journey of a breath? Would you be the same coming in and going out? What would it look like going all the way down to your belly. Imagine what it's like to burst back out your mouth. We can use our imagination with anything, our breath, our body, anything at all. And we can have lots of fun using our imagination. When you're ready, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes if they're closed. Okay, I've got something for you to do. I want you to go around the house and pick maybe 5 things from any room in the house. They can be anything at all. Silly things, serious things, your favourite things, your things you don't like, anything at all. Go get those 5 or 6 items, okay? Okay, now when you're back, have a look at those items. I'll show you what I got. I got my favourite sloth. I've got a sock. I've got some toilet roll. What else did I find? Oh, I found this little girl. And I've got some sellotape, scissors, a hair bobbin, and an owl. See my little owl? So that's quite a few things. So we're going to think about those things and create a story. Scissors, hair bobbin, owl, sloth, sock, toilet roll, and sellotape. I think I'll get rid of one of them. Let's see. I think I'll forget the sellotape. Let's see what we can imagine and create with these items. So you have a look at your items. Have a little think about the story that you might like to create. Oh, I forgot my little girl. Okay, I've got a little book here so I can write down some ideas. You can get a pen and paper and create some ideas, or close your eyes again and imagine all the things that you've gathered. What could they do? What adventure could they go on? Maybe they can create a new invention. Maybe they can rocket to the sky or deep dive into the sea. Have a look and see. When you're ready, I'm going to make up my story. Have a little listen and see what you think. Okay, so my little girl, I'll call her Amy. Amy was on a little walk through the forest. She had heard that there was something very scary, very big, and only one person had ever seen it, and she really wanted to see this big scary thing in the jungle. So she went very bravely into the woods. Soon she heard a noise. Toot-toot! Who could that be? It's the owl. Oh, the girl got really scared and she fell into a big hole and got caught in my hair bobbin. Oh no, she's now dangling upside down from a tree. Oh no, what am I gonna do? The owl came over and said, I'll rescue you. It was a friendly owl. Ooh, what are you doing upside down? So the owl let her out and she told him all about this huge big creature in the forest that she wanted to see. Can I come? Said the owl. Of course, she said. So off they went together into the forest even deeper. The trees were bigger. It felt darker inside the bigger woods. Oh my goodness. They started to get a little bit scared. Oh, it's okay, the owl thought. I see a scissors up ahead. We can cut the trees. So they jumped into each one and decided they'd cut the trees. But the scissors was magic. It flew them up to the top of the tree. Oh, wow, look at the view up here. I can see the sky and the moon, and I can see, oh, I see something over there in the cave. So they flew over on their magic scissors to something big and white. Maybe that's where the scary monster lives, they thought. Oh, when they got closer, they saw there was a hole in this cave. Oh, what could be inside? They had a little look. Ooh, maybe it's where that big scary monster lives. Oh, they started to venture into the cave. Very bravely, they tiptoed quietly inside. Shh. Inside the cave was sparkly. Everything was really bright, loads of colours inside. I don't think anything scary lives here, thought the owl. You can never be sure, she said. They went further into the cave. Everything seemed to get dark again. I think I see a path over here, said the owl. So they followed through. It feels like we're in something strange, but I don't know what it is. And before they knew it, they were caught in a great big sock. A giant sock in the cave. Help, help, they shouted. Help us, please. They made so much noise that a very big giant sloth was on the tree outside and woke up. What's that noise in there? I'm hanging out my socks and I think there's something inside it. So the sloth slowly, because sloths are very slow. Oh, I think I'll have a nap. Hey, don't have a nap. Hurry up and get us out of here. Oh, just in a minute. The sloth was hanging upside down, having a little old snooze on the tree. Oh, please don't eat us. Please get us out of here. Oh, food, thought the sloth. I forgot to eat. Off he went to eat. The owl and the girl were waiting to be rescued. And then they thought, maybe that sloth will eat us. They didn't know it was a sloth because they couldn't see. Eventually the sloth came back. Slowly. What's in here? Chew! The sloth did the most biggest, disgusting sneeze. Oh, yuck! Germs everywhere. The girl and the owl were sneezed out of the sock, but they were covered in sloth slime. Yuck! That was pretty disgusting, they thought. But where's that big monster that was talking to us? You mean me? Ah! But the sloth wasn't dangerous. He was just very, very lazy. And soon the owl was able to make friends with the sloth and lie in his belly. But they never saw that girl. She ran all the way back through the cave, back through the forest, all the way home, and told everybody about the big scary monster getting stuck in the sock, and that the big scary monster ate the owl. I don't think she had the whole story right, but you see how these little things can make up a great story. So imagine your story, and if you get stuck, ask somebody to help you with the next bit, and then maybe somebody else in your family or your friends can make up the next bit and make it as silly as possible. You can have some very crazy things like the sloth and the scissors. I wonder what they could do together. Oh, I had another thing. A rainbow. Maybe the sloth can slide down the rainbow into a great big puddle. You can decide if it's going to be a very fun one, or maybe the sloth is sad and he has a very sad day, and all of these fun things can help brighten up his day. So tell me about your story. Tell me about the things that you picked to create your story, and don't forget to write all your good ideas. And if you can't write, you can draw them or ask somebody else to help you write the story. You can create them in the car with things that you see on your drive. You can create it at dinner time with the things that are on the table. Just use your imagination. Look all around. I think I've already got another story about a window, a tree, and a pigeon. What else do I need in that story? Thanks for joining. Go and watch all the things in your house. Create your story and let me know about it. Thanks for watching and have a great day being creative.